Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really well. Oh my god, it's been a while. It's been a while that I sat down here and filmed a video or sat in front of the camera and done a video for YouTube, because I've been a bit not offline. I've taken a break, I guess. Well, I didn't take a break because I didn't have the video to upload on YouTube, but I was really active on my socials such as Insta and TikTok. You know the drill. Reels, shorts. I uploaded a lot of shorts. Why? No. I was not offline from YouTube. I was uploading shorts as well. You know. Well, I was on holidays. I'm sure you guys know I went to Turkey and had an amazing time. Had an amazing holidays. I was literally 24 hours, well, not 24 hours, but I was most of the time on the beach, just getting my tan, and I just loved every single moment of it. It was so good. I just loved the sun. And then I came back to London in this grey, moody weather, back to normal. But hey ho, that's that. Holiday was amazing. I uploaded loads of shorts here on YouTube, and I was really active on my Instagram. Loads of pictures, loads of amazing content over there. Also, the same shorts are on TikTok, you know, the same kind of things. And maybe one or two videos that I didn't upload on shorts are on TikTok. I've created actually a new TikTok because my previous TikTok is kind of shadow banned for some reason, because of two of my videos have become kind of violation of the community guidelines or something like that. So it's really crazy how the guidelines on TikTok are so strict, like really strict. Like, people upload more crazier videos than mine, like really like out of all the videos. And my video, two of mine got banned because that I was showing a dupe video, like a dupe product. I mean, yes, I know in some part that is kind of copying other brands in order from the other products, basically, if you know what I mean, but shouldn't really be banned. At least it shouldn't have affected the account for some reason. Just the video should have been just taken down or something like that. But anyways, I got a bit annoyed with that with TikTok over my holidays, but I've created a new TikTok, so hopefully you guys can go and follow me over there. I'm gonna leave a link down below. It's just on my name, Rama Bakhshi, so you guys can do that. That would be great. But in today's video, sorry if the lighting is a bit off. I do have my studio lights on because the sun is out, I feel like. In today's video, I will be comparing. Honestly, this is crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's kind of, you know, it is what it is. These are the top two, or the best of the best, the #1 fragrances for men across the world. Like, no matter what you type in on Google, no matter what you read any articles or do your research, these two brands are always on the top two tiers, and they are basically a big competition, and they make a lot of money for these kind of fashion houses. And the brand I'm talking about is Dior and Chanel. These are the two brands that are really popular in terms of the beauty world, fashion world, marketing, and you know what I mean. In terms all of the stuff, it's all about Dior and Chanel. And these two fragrances, particular from these brands, are really popular in the men's categories. These are the top two men's fragrances across the world. From Dior, we have the Dior Sauvage, and from Chanel, we have the Bleu de Chanel. Yes, this was my phone. I put it on silent because I don't want to disturb in this video. So let's just go back into this video now. Dior Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel. From top of my memory, these brands, the first fragrance that has been launched was Bleu de Chanel. I remember it really clearly. Like, this was like 10 years ago, I feel like. More than that. And then Sauvage came a bit later. I'm gonna tell you guys my favorites at the end, but let's talk about the first one, Bleu de Chanel. Bleu de Chanel is a very, I would say, classic men's fragrance. Both of the fragrances are very fresh, like an everyday, fresh, gentleman's, classic, timeless, elegant, sophisticated, beautiful scent. Both of these fragrances are really lovely. I love them both. Bleu de Chanel is a bit different. It's a bit more mature, a more classic, laid back, elegant and sophisticated. This is the kind of words I would describe Bleu de Chanel. So Bleu de Chanel is a woody aromatic fragrance for men. It was launched in 2010, yes. So let's go into the notes of this, because it's got a lot of notes in here. Top notes, it's got grapefruit, lemon, mint, pink pepper. Middle notes, it's got ginger, nutmeg, jasmine. Base notes, it's got incense, vetiver, cedarwood, sandalwood, patchouli, labdanum, and white musk. So you guys can see that the fragrances are very like fresh, very citrusy at the top, and then it gets obviously kind of woody a little bit at the end, because it's got the woody notes, like the fresh wood notes such as vetiver, cedarwood, and sandalwood. So it's a really lovely fragrance. Like Bleu de Chanel is honestly one of the top tier fragrances. They have now brought out the Eau de Parfum version, and they have brought out the Parfum version as well. So they have different type of kind of scents regarding this kind of franchise, basically Bleu de Chanel. Now let's talk about the cult classic Dior Sauvage. When was Dior Sauvage launched? This was launched in 2015. I knew it. This is an aromatic fougere. So the top notes we have in here is bergamot, pepper. Middle notes is got again another pepper type, lavender, pink pepper, vetiver, patchouli, geranium. And then the base notes has got ambroxan, cedarwood, and labdanum. So the notes of these are very similar of the Bleu de Chanel one. It starts off again very kind of citrusy, and then at the base notes it's got the cedarwood as well, labdanum as well. It's got pink pepper as well. The only difference is it's got a bit of lavender, a bit more peppery I would say, and as I said, it's more like a fougere. So the fougere basically means that it starts off fresh and then gets warm onto the skin. And again, with the Dior Sauvage, they have brought out the Eau de Parfum, Parfum, and the Elixir. The Elixir is the most strongest one. It's not my really favorite. Of both of these, Bleu de Chanel and Sauvage, my favorite is the Eau de Parfums version. So the more and the middle version, they're not too light and also not too strong. They have the perfect concentration for me of like kind of oil basically. So this is what I like on both of them. But in general, in terms of the nose, in terms of the scents, they're both very similar. Like I would say Bleu de Chanel is a bit more citrusy, fresh, whereas Sauvage is a bit more warmer, a bit more spicier, a bit more different basically. They're both different, but again, slightly similar in terms of that. Not that Dior copied Chanel, because obviously Dior launched Sauvage 5 years later. Obviously they put that twist, but they noticed that, we need like a classic, fresh, everyday men's scent. That's why they came out with Sauvage, and now this has become the #1 fragrance in the world. In both of these collections you'll find like body care ranges such as shaving balms, like shaving lotions, soaps, shower gels, body lotions. It's like many kind of knickknacks that you can get in both of these ranges you can find. Obviously this due to availability of different countries in the world and stuff like that, and in terms of the stock levels and so on, you'll find a lot of kind of things that go with the fragrance that kind of enhances the scent. In terms of the price points, I'm not going to mention because the prices are all different across the world. Prices are obviously a bit more expensive now, like they all had a price increase, not only on the fashion, they only had a price increase also on the beauty products. So the prices are obviously up there in price, so you pay what you get for basically. Obviously both of these fragrances are all marketed. In terms of the marketing, my favorite marketing is the Chanel one actually, because they had like the kind of moon and this guy with his blue eyes. Very lovely marketing I think they had. And from Sauvage, obviously they have Johnny Depp. There was a bit of a problem with Johnny Depp. Now he's back on Dior, so he's still with Sauvage. So they got Johnny Depp and they got just like male models on the marketing. So they do a lot. Nowadays you won't really see it. They only do the marketing during Christmas time, where people really want to gift someone a gift. In terms of the gifting, honestly these are perfect fragrances for gifting because they're classic men's fragrances. You won't go wrong with them because people all love them, and yeah, they're just really good basically. And that's about it. So to conclude this video, which of these are my favorite fragrance, like my #1 between Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel? You guys might have guessed it, my favorite is actually the Sauvage by Dior. I really like this scent. I feel like this scent is so good. It's more young, it's more kind of edgy, I feel like, compared to the Chanel one. It's just really, really good. Like a very lovely everyday scent. I won't get bored of it at all. As I said, the Eau de Parfum is my favorite. I think I used to own a Sauvage. I can't really remember. I think I had the Eau de Toilette in a small size in that finish, and I had it years and years ago, you know. So I had Sauvage before, and I also had the Bleu de Chanel before. Yeah, Sauvage is my favorite, not gonna lie. It's just really, really good. It's also a little bit maybe influenced that I like Dior in general as a brand, like in terms of the fashion, in terms of the men's fashion, obviously, and also the private collection from Dior is my favorite. So I am more a Dior person than Chanel. Yes, Chanel is super lovely as well, but I like Dior more, basically. I can see myself head to toe in Dior, and I just love Dior beauty in general. So, this was it, my lovers. This was it with this quick review comparisons between these two top fragrances for men in the world. Like, I'm sure there are also number 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and something like that, but I just wanted to mention that number 1 and number 2 and compare these two. Obviously these are different in your kind of countries, or maybe in your opinion that might be different, but Google basically said that, and also a lot of articles said the same thing. It's between Dior and Chanel. Well, there was a bit of a mixture of different brands, but in all of these lists, Dior and Chanel were kind of in the top tier brackets, so that's why I went for. And yeah, I'm really happy to be back here on YouTube, even though I didn't go anywhere. I was always active on my socials, and as I said, I was obviously uploading loads of shorts as well. And yes, if there's any type of other video content you guys want me to film, then please do let me know in the comments down below, or any type of other fragrance reviews you guys want me to do. Please also leave me a comment down below in the comments, guys. I can't get my words out in here because I've been off for a while. But yes, gonna get back into it. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a fabulous day, whatever you're doing. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.